This is how narcissism works. You are narcissistically denying my reality. You are embodying the same qualities and attributes as Trump. To come onto my video and say that my reality is wrong and that you are concerned for me is a tactic of internalized misogyny. Just because you don't like my delivery does not mean that the message was not true. It was a personal attack. Those are my entire belief systems, and I am allowed to be angry and I'm allowed to be upset about it because I'm not the only person. Like I said, I am standing up for vulnerable people. There are people on here who are in a state. I'm not. I have healed. So these don't bother me. But I do call it out when I see it because it is my gift and I am allowed to do that. And then for you to come on here and say that you're concerned about my paranoia because I'm upset that she has dismissed my reality, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The assumption itself was wrong, but the message remains. That she came on here and narcissistically denied hundreds of thousands of people's reality. She came on here and denied my entire channels, my entire belief system. And I know she has awareness of my belief system, specifically the med beds that she mentioned in that video. Regardless, again, if the assumption was right or not, but I don't believe in coincidences. So that'll come out in time. That's fine. I'll take accountability for that. Did she take accountability at all? No. She didn't. She had to send in the cavalry. I don't give a fuck if you're concerned about me. You have the exact same privilege issues that she has. That's the issue with these women. They sit in their privileged little houses with their privileged little lives, and they come on here and they don't understand people's pain. And then when people are literally saying to their face, you have hurt me, you have caused pain to the point where I'm unfollowing you because it is that serious. Because I've just talked to somebody about this the other day, about how harmful it was when JK Ultra did the same thing. She has just done the same thing that JK Ultra and Alex Reed's Tarot has done, which is dismissed 100,000 people reality because that's how many followers she has. And that's grossly irresponsible and that's grossly negligent. And so is this. What kind of fucking community is this? This is internalized misogyny. I'm sorry, you don't like my delivery, but the message remains that she narcissistically denied my reality, all my followers' realities, and people who don't even follow me by using inflammatory language. She called us ungrounded, she called us unintegrated, and she said we're using escapism. All of that is a lie. It is false, and I can prove that. So how dare you and her sit on these high horses when there are people that she is causing major damage and pain to? I just had a discussion about a woman who said that this would have been extremely hurtful for her years ago when she was trying to determine her beliefs. I just talked to her about this, how she actually went to the hospital seeking help because she thought she was crazy. So that is how dangerous what she did is. That's why I'm taking this so seriously. That's why I am so serious about this. And I've been calling this out for weeks in other creators. I don't discriminate. She's not the only person I'm pointing this out in because that's my spiritual gifts. I will call people out by name when they are completely dismissing people's entire realities. You know who else does that? Donald Trump. It's the exact same qualities that she is embodying. On top of that, you and her came and doubled down and have to say things like this. You're concerned about me. I'm concerned about you. How can you literally sit here after that video and I said I'm in pain and I'm hurting for what you did? And because you don't like my delivery, which is internalized misogyny, by the way. Sorry, I'm passionate about my own beliefs because I've had to fight for them. And I've watched how you guys have it. And you guys have dismissed fucking people's realities this entire time. And I'm done with white women. How dare you? We're in the minority, us people with these beliefs. Just because you don't believe them doesn't mean that they're not valid. And we have proof and evidence now that they are. It's the same thing that white people do to black people. Oh, it's not your fault. It's not the white people's fault. That's narcissism. When somebody is presenting you with their pain, that's their humanity. So not only did you deny my reality, you're now denying my humanity, which again is a narcissistic trait. So does it surprise me that you can't come on here and you're also narcissistically denying me now? No, it does not surprise me whatsoever. The attacks do not surprise me. You have to attack my character. I wasn't attacking her character, I was attacking her words. How dare you? How dare you use this phrase? This is what gets people in fucking mental hospitals. Using inflammatory language like paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I can see the fucking patterns. I can see the patterns and I've been pointing them out. Again, I don't discriminate. It wasn't just her. There are 3 other women who've been doing this exact same thing. JK Ultra came out and did this. And called people who believe these things that they're potentially in psychosis. She just uses the words ungrounded, unintegrated, and escapism. Those are extremely inflammatory words. So for me to have a passionate response to somebody using such extreme inflammatory words is very fucking appropriate. And I'm sorry that you're not okay with your emotions. That you have to come here and shame mine. I don't know what your mom or dad did to you as a child, but you need to heal that. Because how fucking dare you sit on your fucking high horse, which is what I'm trying to say. I don't care. I'm here defending vulnerable people because that is who she's harming. She's not just harming me. She's harming vulnerable people who are trying to believe this. She's taking away hope right now. She's taking away faith and she's dismissing entire people's belief systems and calling us crazy for it. It's not just dismissing our belief systems. It's calling us crazy for it. It's using inflammatory language. So I'm going to take that extremely seriously. How dare you? How dare you in this fucking community? This is why I'm done. And I'm so happy to be free of you all. And I hope you fucking heal too. So yes, I will take the heat for standing up for vulnerable people. This is actually what I've been trained on my entire life. I've had every single person in my life has dismissed me at some point or another, called this, tell me they were concerned, tell me I was crazy. That's what they used to do to women, and then they had to institutionalize them. So as a woman, you need to be very careful about how you're saying things to other women, because all I'm doing is standing up for myself, my beliefs, and I'm calling somebody out who has completely dismissed that. So again, how dare you? You are disgusting. So is she. You and your fucking stupid little fucking community. I don't care. I'm not here to be nice to people. I'm here to wake people up. It is that serious. It is that serious to some of us, and we're allowed to be passionate about it. I'm allowed to have emotions. Did you know that? I'm just going to sit here and be a docile little, let me go smell the bees like you guys. That's not my personality. My personality is to stand up for the oppressed and to get out of oppression. And that's what I was trying to warn people about in her video too, is that she's leading people back into oppressive states of mind. Because going back into the government system, when all we're doing is waking up to the fact that it was the government itself that caused this, so that's another oppressive branch of things that we need to neurologically get out of, is wrong. And it's leading people back into oppression. And then on top of that, she's narcissistically denying people's realities and doubling down on it and coming and condescending me. And so are you. This is so disgusting. And this is why white women are the most dangerous people in the patriarchy. But because your tone is calmer, you're more healed. Okay, we'll see. Give me 2 years. We'll see who is right. How dare you use inflammatory language like this when you know what this kind of language does to women? I am not crazy because somebody came on here and is doing something harmful and damaging. So God forbid I use a serious, angry tone about it, because it is that serious and it is that enraging. It is enraging to watch privileged women deny other underprivileged women's realities, because there are lots of women who are underprivileged who had to use these beliefs as hope because that's all they have. They don't have nice little families. They just have these hopes and dreams. So fuck you. You don't understand, and you're out of reality, you're unrelatable, and you're fucking boring.